foundation here, you don't need to have any qualification.
Hi, Bjorn. Good afternoon. Hope you're well. So, can you please type in the chat box if you can hear me and see me properly? All right. Thank you. Thank you for responding. So, just I would like to see how many of you enjoyed the last class.
But that one is that.
So, if you enjoyed the last class, please type in the chat box. I enjoyed. Okay, Pavel said this is my first class. So if it's your first class, that's fine. So you can get all the recorded class on YouTube. So all you need to do is you need to type. So once you finish your class, you need to type Hasself Education and you need to go to playlist. And if you find best 16, class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, you'll find it. Okay. Thank you for joining today. Okay, so now the next question I'm going to ask you is, have you got all the information? What do you need? So if you got all the information from the previous class, type in the chat box, yes. I'd like to see how many of you got all the information. What do you need to have? Okay, I can see a lot of okay, thank you. Thank you. So still, if you have got any questions, you have got our team contact number. So give a call to Dhaka office or Sylhet office or India or Pakistan office, and they're going to help you from there. So make sure you got all the information, because without the right information, you cannot apply, and you cannot apply it, and you cannot get the result. So make sure you have all the information, right? So from previous class, do you have any questions? So if you have got any questions from previous class, please type in the chat box. I'll answer you right now. Then we're going to jump into the our today's lesson. Very quickly, type in the chat box if you have got any questions from previous class. Fatima said I got 5.5 overall, no less than 5.5. Fatima, you need to speak to Nafiza as soon as possible, right? So probably you got your phone number, you got our team phone number from previous class, so make sure you call them. Okay, Pavel said also student. Okay, thank you for joining today's class. So what I'm going to do, I will quickly take you into this class. So now I'm gonna remind you what you have done so far in the last few classes. So number one, first class, we introduced, you introduce yourself, right? So if you still can remember, so please type in the chat box, I know how to introduce myself using the verb. So please type in the chat box, I know how to introduce myself, so that I can understand, you know exactly what to do. Okay. Okay, so I can see only one person said, I know how to introduce myself. Okay, is it only one student? Please type in the chat box if you know exactly how to introduce yourself. Okay, so I can see two people are saying I know. Okay, so type in the chat box if you know how to introduce yourself using the verb. Okay, thank you for responding. So next question is, can you remember structure number one? What's the structure? Please type in the chat box. Structure number one is subject plus verb one. Quickly type in the chat box. Subject plus verb one. Subject plus verb one. Thank you for responding. Yeah, that's subject plus verb one. Still, you can remember structure number one. So if you know the structure number one, I think you also can remember how to ask question using the structure number two. So what was the structure number two? Please type in the chat box. Structure number two. Type in the chat box. Structure number two. Okay, so that was do plus subject plus verb one plus question mark. Okay, I can understand. Okay, do plus subject plus verb one plus question mark. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Nur Alam, if you have got any questions, of course, I'm going to give my number. At the end of the class, you can connect me on WhatsApp. Okay. So do plus subject plus verb one plus question mark. So if you'd like to connect with me on WhatsApp, +447432089544. Okay. So that's the WhatsApp number. Okay. So if you exactly know what's the structure number two, now I'm going to ask you, what is the structure number three? Deep questions. Can you remember? Deep question. So that means WS question, right? So please type in the chat box structure number three. Structure number three. Thank you. Thank you for responding. Structure number three. Okay. Structure number three. So WS plus do plus subject plus verb one plus question mark. Okay. Excellent. Thank you for responding. WS plus do plus. Okay. Arifin, you missed subject. So WS plus do plus subject plus verb one plus question mark. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for responding. So the next question I'm going to ask you is, today we're going to learn structure number five. So structure number five is similar to structure number one, but it's going to be subject plus verb two. So everyone else, can you please type in the chat box? Structure number five is subject plus verb two. Quickly type in the chat box, subject plus verb two. Subject plus verb two. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for responding. Subject plus verb two. And today's class would be very, very important for IELTS candidates because while you are giving IELTS speaking mock test, you are making so many mistakes in your subconscious mind. It doesn't deliver. So that's why. So what are you going to do? We're going to practice a lot this subject plus verb two. I mean, structure number five. And then you will see you will not face any sort of problem regarding that tense. So today I'm going to solve one of your problems if you are stuck or if you are struggling regarding the structure number five, especially past tense. Right. So now my question is, what do you mean by verb two? What do you mean by verb two? Please type in the chat box. Verb two bolte apni ki bujhen amake ekটু chat box e likhe janan. Subject plus verb two you have written. So what do you mean by verb two? Okay, Ashik, thank you. Thank you for responding. Verb two means past form of verb. Yeah, excellent. So what I'm going to do, I'll give you verb one and you need to type in the chat box verb two. So speak. What would be the verb two? Type in the chat box. Speak. Okay, next one is understand. Understand. So I'll give you verb one and you need to give me verb two. Understand. Okay. Thank you. See. 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 Next one is write. Write. Give me the verb to please. Write. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Next one is drink. Drink. Very quickly. Drink. Okay, thank you. So you have already have written what I asked for. So this is called irregular verbs. Please type in the chat box irregular verbs. That means there is no rules and regulation for this kind of verbs. We call it irregular verb. And now I'm going to ask you a few questions and you need to give me the verb two. I'll give you verb one and you need to give me verb two, right? Attend. Attend. So what's the verb two of attend? Quickly. What's the verb two of attend? So attended. That's right. That's right. So next one is complete. What's the verb two of complete? Okay, thank you. Thanks for responding. Completed. Yeah, that's right. Walk. So walk. Walked. Yeah. So these are the verbs. It's called regular verbs. Regular verbs. So please type in the chat box regular verb. So that means if you can make verb two and verb two using D or ED, that's called regular verb. যে ভার্বগুলোর সাথে আমরা D এবং ED যোগ করে verb two তৈরি করি সেগুলোকে বলা হয় regular verb, right? So these are the regular verbs and irregular verbs. So why I'm saying so? Because all you need to do is the irregular verbs, you need to get it by heart. You need to memorize it. So I always recommend you, if you go to Google and if you type a list of irregular verbs, please type in the chat box a list of irregular verbs. If you type on the Google, you will find the list of irregular verbs. Print them out, then hang against the wall. So especially in your study table, right? So once you go there, you can take a look, and this is how you're gonna learn. So again, I'm gonna giving the strategy. So all you need to do is you need to, once you finish this class. So Nuralam, I'm not answering you here. So once I finish this class, please connect me on WhatsApp. I'll try to help you out, right? So this is the English class. Okay, so all introduce, you need to go to Google and then to type a list of irregular verbs, and you'll find a list of irregular verbs. And this is how you're gonna find it, and you're gonna print it out. And once you print it out, then just hang it on the wall, and this is how you're gonna learn it. Right, and the best way to learn the vocabulary is to utilize them, use them in speaking or writing. Right. So earlier I have given you two medicine if you are struggling in terms of fluency. Number one is a question is what do you do every day, and the number two is what does your favorite person do every day. Right. So did you practice these two things? If you did, please type in the chat box yes I did. আপনাদেরকে বলেছিলাম যে আপনাদের যদি ফ্লুয়েন্সি সমস্যা থাকে তাহলে দুইটা কোশ্চেন প্র্যাকটিস করতে হবে। একটা হলো কি what do you do every day, প্রতিদিন আপনি কি করেন, 50 actions, 50 activities you need to practice every single day, 3 times in a day, like medicine. And also what does your favorite person do every day? For example, you have got 7 members in your family, so you're going to start with 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7. So this is how you need to practice a lot. So once you start practicing that, you will not make any mistakes in terms of third person singular number. So you got to do it, right? So Mira said no I don't, so that's fine. If you are not struggling with that, you don't need to, but if you are struggling with fluency, then you should practice it. So today I'm going to give you third medicine, and that's called past form, right? So all you need to do is you need to practice what did you do yesterday. So can you please type in the chat box? The question is what did I do yesterday? গতকালকে আমি কি করেছিলাম? Please type in the chat box. What did I do yesterday? Okay, excellent. Thank you for responding. What did I do yesterday? So that's the thing you need to practice as well. So that's the third number medicine. You need to practice 3 times in a day. So I can guarantee you, if you practice these 3 questions for next 30 days, you will not face any sort of problem in terms of fluency. So make sure you do it. Right. So today's structure is subject plus verb 2. Please type in the chat box one more time. The structure number 5 is subject plus verb 2. Subject plus verb 2. Okay, excellent. Thank you for responding. Subject plus verb 2. Okay, now this is how we need to practice. So you can see verb 2 is practiced, right? So this is how we're going to make a lot of sentences. I practiced, we practiced, you practiced, you practiced, they practiced, he practiced, she practiced, it practiced, Tony practiced. So now you might have a question. So do I need to think about he, she, it, Tony? So for verb 2 is the same, right? So please type in the chat box if you understood. So verb 2 এর ক্ষেত্রে আপনার s by yes নিয়ে কোনো চিন্তা করতে হবে না. All introduced, you need to follow the same thing. Practiced, practice, practice, right? It's going to be the same in terms of verb 2. So make sure you understand it. So now what I'm going to do, I will
you can access that on the online bank now.
So what I'm going to do, I will practice all of them together. So I'll make all the sentences together, and once you finish it, then we're going to make a lot of sentences together. Is that okay? So if it is okay, please type in the chat box okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thanks for responding. Okay, excellent. So now this is how I need to practice. So I practiced, we practiced, you practiced, you practiced, they practiced, he practiced, she practiced, it practiced, Tony practiced. So what I'm going to do, I will unmute you all. And once I unmute you all, so all you need to do is you need to, I'm not sure how to unmute. Okay, so okay, so once I send you a message, unmute, you need to unmute. So what I'm going to do, I'll say 3, 2, 1, go, and you need to give me all the sentences together in one breath. Are you ready? So if you're ready, please type in the chat box READY very quickly. Okay, so now I'm unmuting yourself and you need to give me all the sentences in one breath, right? Ready? So please unmute yourself. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's start. So unmute yourself fast. Unmute yourself fast. Now 3, 2, 1, go. Let's start. I practiced.
I practiced, we practiced, you practiced, they practiced, he practiced,
I practice, he practice, you practice, he practice, they practice, he
I
practice,
practiced,
he practice, he practice,
he
Tony
practiced,
practice.
he practiced, he practiced, he practiced, he practiced,
So thank you. How many of you made 9 sentences? If you made 9 sentences, please type in the chat box 9.
9. বুঝিনি।
Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'll take you a bit further. So as I told you earlier, so these are the regular verbs. So you need to make from verb 1 to verb 2 is adding D or ED. So regular verb গুলো আমরা কি করব, D এবং ED যোগ করে আমরা verb 2 তৈরি করব. And the irregular verbs, so we need to memorize. So what's the strategy I have given you? Please type in the chat box. Irregular verb এবং regular verb খুব ভালোভাবে মাস্টার করতে হলে কি করতে হবে? So আমাকে একটু chat box এ লিখে জানান. Very quickly, please type in the chat box what you need to do if you'd like to get a lot of vocabularies. Type in the chat box. Okay, now I'll ask you this question is, so what did you do yesterday? So can you please type in the chat box 2 sentences or 3 sentences? What did you do in the morning? What did you do in the morning? So type in the chat box, what did you do in the morning? Very quickly, 3 sentences. What did you do in the morning? Yesterday, what did you do in the morning? 3 sentences together, right? Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for responding. So Arifin said, I woke up, I brushed my teeth, I took shower. Okay, excellent. Thank you. I'd like to see everybody's comment. 3 sentences together. So said I woke up 6 o'clock. Okay, so I've got 1, waiting for 2 more. Type in the chat box very quickly. Very quickly, I'd like to see what are the 3 things you did in the morning. Okay, I'll give you 60 seconds to type it. What did you do in the morning? Quickly. So subject plus verb 2. subject plus verb to. Okay. Khushbu said I did get up early in the morning, then I brushed my teeth and I went to my university. Okay, excellent. Thank you. So Khushbu, you said I did get up. Okay, excellent. That's a very good structure as well. That's what I'd like to see. Explain to you. So if you'd like to emphasize on something, যদি কোনো কিছুর উপরে জোর দিতে চান, তাহলে আমরা কি ইউজ করব? এক্সট্রা একটা do verb অথবা did verb. For example, I do drink a cup of tea in the morning. তার মানে হলো আপনি জোর দিয়ে বললাম আমি সকালবেলা এক কাপ চা পান করি, right? So if you'd like to put emphasis on your expression of your subject, so in that case we use do. So yeah, I do teach English. So একটু জোর দিয়ে বললাম I do teach English. আমি ইংরেজি শিখাই, right? So if you'd like to put some stress, some emphasis on your sentence, then you use extra do in past did. Okay, thank you. Thank you for responding. So now I'm going to ask you, so what did you do in the afternoon yesterday? What did you do in the afternoon yesterday? So গতকালকে afternoon আপনি কি করেছিলেন? Give me 3 actions, 3 activities. Very quickly, I'll be waiting for your answer. So what did you do in the afternoon? Give me 3 activities. 3 activities. Excellent. So Mahfouz said I play football. Mahfouz is going to be a verb to played. So ed, I played football. Okay, I met my best friend. Excellent, thank you. So give me 3 actions, 3 activities. তিনটা কাজের কথা বলেন. So what did you do in the afternoon? Excellent, thank you so much. Okay, Arifin said I had a snack. I went to market. I bought eggs. Okay, excellent, thank you. Mahabul Islam said yesterday afternoon I was at my service station for service work. I had my lunch and I met with client. Okay, excellent, thank you. Hafsa said I made tea for her. Okay, I took lunch, I went to garden, I took rest. Okay, excellent, thank you. Very quickly, type in the chat box, what did you do in the afternoon? Excellent. So now the next question I'm going to ask you, so what did you do in the last evening? After 6 o'clock, what sort of things you did yesterday? So give me 3 actions. What did you do in the afternoon, in the evening yesterday? So গতকাল ইভিনিং এ আপনি কি করেছিলেন এরকম আপনাকে 3টা কাজ একটু লিখে জানান। Excellent. So yesterday I taught my students, I ate and I met my friends. Excellent, Masood Rahman. So Mahbul Islam said last evening I had taken my tea, went back to my home and took my bath. Okay, excellent. I took a nap, I had tea, I washed the dishes. Excellent, Arifin. Said I made my snacks. Okay, so I need 3 actions. Okay, now I'd like to give you 30 seconds to think. What did you do yesterday? So you got to start thinking when you woke up early in the morning and you went to bed, right? So all you need to do is you need to speak about what did you do between the morning and night. So for example, you woke up and you started working something else and then you went to bed. So you got to start speaking from the morning and you're going to stop when you went to bed. So are you ready for that to practice? If you're ready, please type in the chat box, I'm ready. So whatever you said is these are the vocabularies we use for past form. So if I ask you what did you do yesterday, your answer should be this, right? So you can start something like this. Hi, my name is Habib and today I'd like to share with you what did I do yesterday. So first of all, I got up early in the morning, then I brushed my teeth, I made breakfast, then had a cup of tea, then got ready to office, took a rickshaw, then arrived at my university, started working. And around 1 o'clock, I took a break. I had lunch, and then I took rest for some time. I started studying again. Then I left university around 5 o'clock. I went to tea stall, had some tea. Then I took a bus. Then I returned home. I refreshed myself. Then I watched television for some time. Then I attended 12 days speaking challenge. Then I finished my homework. Then in the evening, we got together with family. Then I took some snacks. I helped to cook, took dinner, then read some books, chatted with family members. Finally, I took a look on tomorrow's plan and I went to bed. So this is the whole things you did yesterday, right? So just I'm giving an example. So your homework could be, what did you do yesterday? And you need to tell me 50 activities. Type in the chat box, how many activities you need to tell me? How many activities you need to tell me? Type in the chat box. 50 activities. What did you do yesterday? So once you woke up, you're going to start listing, writing, and then you're going to stop once you finish your work and you went to sleep. Not 15, 50, 50. Type in the chat box. Yes, Arifin, that's right. So can you give me a presentation, and can you say 50 activities in your presentation? If you can, please type in the chat box, yes, I can. গতকালকে আপনি কি করেছিলেন এই ব্যাপারে আপনি 50টা কাজের কথা আপনি বলতে পারবেন কিনা? যদি বলতে পারেন আমাকে একটু লিখে জানান, yes I can. Yes I can. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for responding. So all you need to do is you need to give me a presentation. What did you do yesterday? What did you do yesterday? Okay, so this is your homework. All you need to do is you need to practice this 10 times in front of the mirror. You need to give a presentation, and once you finish that, you need to just capture on your phone the video. Then you need to put into UK study visa and support, right? So that's what you need to do. And support, this is the our this is our Facebook group, UK study visa and support. All you need to do is you need to give a presentation here, and what's going to happen is, as I told you earlier, so if you need a speaking partner, so I think by this time, if you're serious and if you're committed, so you have given 5 presentation, and once you have given 5 presentation, then other people know that you are committed and you're serious. So now if you send them a message that, hi, I have seen that you have uploaded 5 presentation, you're serious, you're committed, can I practice with you personally? Can you schedule on WhatsApp or Messenger, and we're gonna practice English over the phone? And this is how we can do it. This is how we can do it, literally, right? So as I told you earlier, so once you finish this course, once you upload 12 presentations, and we're gonna allow you to our IELTS preparation course as well for completely free. All you got to do is you can get the classes free, but for the course material, we charge you 300 taka to photocopy it, print it, and send to your home. It's a big course material. I'd like to see if I can see here. Yeah, so I got it here. So this is the IELTS course material. So for this, just you need to buy 300 taka, and other than that, I'm gonna pay for your teachers, I'm gonna pay for your software. All you need to do is you need to just buy this course material, right? So that's you need to do. So how many of you like to join IELTS with us once you finish this course, and once you successfully complete this 12 presentation? Please type in the chat box me or IELTS quickly. I'd like to see. So if you would like to join our free IELTS preparation course, all you need to do is you need to upload 10 plus to 12 presentation, and yeah, so literally the IELTS course is completely free for you. But for the course material, how much I'm going to charge you? Type in the chat box. এই পুরো IELTS কোর্সের জন্য কত টাকা আপনাদেরকে চার্জ করব? So it's going to cost me around 1.5 lakhs to run one IELTS batch. It cost me 1.5 lakh taka, right? It's like 1,500 pound, but you are getting it for completely free. So I pay teachers, I pay the platform, and you get it for free. So all you need to do is just you need to support us in our vision. So our mission and vision is to help thousands of students to get into the UK, US, and Canadian university. So if you know someone else who is struggling to prepare IELTS for IELTS, so you can recommend us and we're going to take you from there. It's completely free. All you need to do is you need to finish this course because you need to build your solid foundation in English. Once you finish it, then you're going to jump into IELTS course and you're going to finish it. You're going to sit for IELTS exam. Once you get a better score in IELTS exam, we're going to help you, guide you, support you for your application. And once you come to this country, if you are using London, Birmingham, and Manchester airports, we're going to pick you up from there and you're going to drop to your destination. This is what we do, right? So now, just I'd like to remind you. So can you please type in the chat box? So what's your target score? I'll say koto pete chan. Type in the chat box, please. I'd like to see. So what would be your target score? So Ashik says 7.5. Badul says 7.5. Khushbu says 7 plus. Nur Alam said 7 plus. Arifin said 8. Siddiq Akhtar said 7. Okay, thank you. Thank you for responding. Yeah, type in. What's your target score? So, however, it's better if you get a better score, but you don't need 7, 8, 8.5 in IELTS. So if you get 6 in IELTS or 6.5, so if you get 6 in IELTS, you are welcome to get admission at UK University for bachelor degree. If you get 6.5, you are welcome to get admitted at UK University for master's degree. So if you get 6 or 6.5, that's good enough. But if you aim high, that's better. You might get some sort of a scholarship for that, partial scholarship, like £1,000 whatever, right? So, and if you'd like to get fully funded scholarship, and if you have got some sort of what is called academic good outstanding result, and if you have got some sort of publication like article, so you can get fully funded scholarship as well, right? So make sure you use our platform. We're going to support you and you achieve your goal. Right, that's the thing we're gonna do. So now I'm asking you, I'd like to see you aim is 6 plus 7 plus 7.5 8 plus. We have got 3 teachers. One of them got 8.5 in IELTS. You know, Kazi Bobi sir. Who knows Kazi Bobi sir? Please type in the chat box. I know. And then we have got Arifin sir, who has got 8 in IELTS and who has got British Council scholarship. He just did his masters from Teesside University for free, because he got a scholarship, right? British Council, they paid for his course completely free. And we have got Sarah madam, she has got 8 in IELTS as well. So all our teachers who has got 8 or 8 plus in IELTS, so definitely they can help you. So make sure you finish this course, upload 12 presentation, and once you finish this, you're going to jump into our IELTS course and you're going to enjoy your life, right? So how many of you think that you can finish this course and you can upload 12 presentation? Type in the chat box 12. Just I'm curious, how many of you would like to finish this course and upload 12 presentation and get the IELTS preparation course for completely free? It's my money. I'm going to invest in yourself 1.5 lakh, right? I'm going to pay for teachers, for everything. So all you need to do is you need to buy what is called course material. That's going to cost you only 300 taka, because we're going to print it. It's a very heavy book as well. So we're going to print it and we're going to bind it and we're going to send to your home by courier. That's why it's going to cost 300 taka, right? So now I'm asking you, just I'm checking, how many presentation have you done so far? Please type in the chat box. How many? So we have completed 5 classes. Out of 5 classes, 5 presentation. How many presentations have you uploaded so far? Okay, Fatima said 5. Okay, congratulations, Fatima. You are on the right track. Khushbu said 3. Khushbu, make sure you finish by tomorrow. Make it 5. Nur Alam said 5. Okay, congratulations, Nur Alam. Asadullah said 3. Asadullah, you are 2 presentation away. Right, so make sure you jump in and you finish it. Mahfuzur said 4. Thank you. Thank you, Mahfuzur, for joining today. Congratulations. So you have made 4 presentation. Ashik said next day I'll submit all. Okay, thank you, Ashik, for promising. And who hasn't submitted yet, please make sure you submit all your presentation. Right, so if you haven't submitted any, please type in the chat box. I will submit all by this week. I will submit all my presentation by this week. Please type in the chat box and promise me. Okay, excellent. Excellent, thank you. I will submit all my presentation by this week. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Thank you. So having said that, I'd like to say this is your homework. So make sure you submit your homework and you come to the class on time, enjoy the class with me, and then submit your homework. And yeah, enjoy the free IELTS preparation course as well. Okay, so now, okay, so after that, I'll submit all my presentation by this week. Excellent, that's a good promise. Who else? Type in the chat box. Type in the chat box. Okay, so I don't like to extend today's class a lot. So in the next class, what's going to happen is we're going to practice a lot regarding the question pattern. So what I mean by that is still a lot of students, they are struggling how to make especially interrogative and negative sentences using the past form. So what are we going to do? We're going to practice tomorrow in terms of past form, and also I'm going to give you a little bit different topics. So the IELTS students who are already taking preparation or who has already registered themselves to sit for IELTS exam, that's going to help a lot, right? So having said that, I'd like to say goodbye here, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm so sorry, I do apologize for changing the time. So tomorrow's class would be at 2 o'clock. So so Masudu said, what kind of presentation I'll see? I'm not sure what's your question. So so Masudu, if it is your first class, go back to YouTube channel where we recorded all the classes, and all you need to do is you need to go there, you need to enjoy all the classes, and you need to make sure at the end of every classes you will get a presentation. So you need to practice it 10 times standing in front of the mirror, then you need to upload it. So now just I'd like to make sure that, okay, so who has submitted today's homework? So please type in the chat box. I did. Yeah, just type in the chat box. Who has submitted today's work? Please type in the chat box. Me. So presentation number 5, who has submitted? Please type in the chat box. Okay, so I can see Fatima said I did. Okay, Ashik said I am me. Okay, excellent. So pass number presentation KK diyechen ekটু আমাকে লিখে জানান. Okay, excellent, thank you. So now what I'm going to do, I will invite one or two of you to give a presentation. So who would like to give a presentation right now? Presentation number 5. So all you need to do is you need to electronically, you can raise your hand, just clicking the button, or you can say, I will give you a presentation. Just type in the chat box, I will give you a presentation. So type in the chat box, I will. Okay, so all you need to do is you need to turn on your video and just you need to give a presentation. So I can see Fatima said I will. Okay, anybody else? Only one person. Only one person is ready. Okay, Nur Alam raised the hand. Okay. Okay, Ashik said lack of confidence. Ashik, so if you don't do it, how are you gonna get confidence? By doing things you get confidence, right? So Khushbu said I will. Anybody else? Anybody? So what I'm gonna do, I will request Fatima. Fatima, please unmute yourself and turn on your video and give a presentation. Today's presentation. Yeah, just unmute yourself, please.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Thank you. So is it possible to turn on your video if you don't mind?
No, it's possible, sir.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Did you
Thank
see
you.
me?
Yes, we can. So please, yeah, give your presentation.
Thank you. Number 5 presentation was how to get a student visa. First question, which country and the course would you like to study? Thank you, everyone. Today I'm going to tell about, this is the second time I'm again repeating number 5. And today I'm going to tell about how to get a student visa. And the first question is, which country and the world, which courses do I like to study? Well, I definitely would like to study in Canada. This is the North American country. But I would prefer if I get in UK or USA. This is those countries universities are literally world class universities, and the way they are teaching really good, and I hope this is very better for every students. And I choose those countries. Sorry, I choose the Canada because recently Canadian government has declared those who are participating student visa, and they are taking um, student visa in there, then they will get full-time job as like a PR candidate, and they can easily get PR certificate, and no hassle in there, and they can do higher education. After finishing, they will within short period they will get PR in there. So I think this is a right choice for me to go in there and make preparation myself. And I did some hassles to get a student as a student, like still I didn't sit for a IELTS exam. One time I seated last year. It was just approximately in June, and I got 5.5 academic IELTS I seated, and no less than 5.5 in any module. Actually, I still confused. I can apply it for any countries or not, and nobody helped me till now. When I joined in here, I met with you. No, I met you, and I make myself is easy to do something with your no with your this is a one Facebook groups I made with you, and I thought you'll very helpful guy and you'll help me a lot. So right now, last 2 hours back, I just tried to contact with some guys. Maybe it was Nafiza. So she gave me a number. Um, I'll contact with her, or if it is possible, then I will contact with you as well. Then as I told, nobody still helped me, and nobody guided me. So I'm literally confused now. I'm talking with you, I'm conversing with you, and I hopefully I will get better solution from you. And the sort of requirements, as I tell, lot of things we have to need. First of all, I have to collect all documents, academic documents, then SOP, then recommendation letter. As I mentioned in my number 5 presentation, most of the teachers in our, especially university teachers, don't want to provide their recommendation letter. This is really give the students panic and give them a lot of pain. So and health. Police clearance, and another crucial thing is bank solvency. Most students are, in our countries don't have much money to show uh, as a student. I'm also facing like that problems. I'm not have that much money. So still I'm trying. Thank you, sir, to give me the opportunities to talk in here, and I hopefully I will get better solution for you. Thank you all. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, sir.
All right. So thank you, Fatima, for your presentation. So I'd like to ask everyone else, can you please type in the chat box, how was Fatima's presentation? Was it okay? Was it excellent? Was it outstanding? To me, it's outstanding. So type in the chat box, how was the presentation from Fatima? Right, so she had a seminar yesterday, and she got all the information, but still she's confused because a lot of information she gathered from yesterday seminar. So now she's gonna contact with one of our colleagues like Nafiza or someone else, and probably she's gonna have one-to-one consultation on Zoom, and she's gonna get the guidance, support, and we're gonna support her all the ways. And the interesting thing is, some of the students like you who were the other part of the world, like having their courses from Bangladesh, India, and Pakistan, and after 6 to 9 months they are in the UK, or they are in Canada, or they are in the USA. So you're on the right place. All you need to do is you need to faith on yourself. You need to trust yourself that okay, we are in hassle-free education. They're gonna do everything, whatever they can do for us, and they're gonna help us to achieve your dream. So make sure you stick to it, right? So thank you, Fatima. I'm really mesmerized to see your presentation. You have spoken like a student consultant. What do you know? Probably, if you go outside, 60 to 70% student consultants firm, they don't know. What do you know right now? But still, you need to have very specific information, and you're gonna have it once you get the consultation from one of our student consultant one-to-one. So if you live in Dhaka, please visit our office. And if you live in Sylhet, still you can visit our office. And if you live in somewhere else outside, then you can do a Zoom call with us, and you're gonna get the one-to-one consultation. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do, I'll invite one more person who is ready. Okay, Fatima Begum says she's from Chattogram. Okay, Fatima, thank you for sharing that. Yeah, thank you. So who is next? Who would like to give a presentation? Please type in the chat box me. Who would like to give a presentation? Very quickly type in the chat box me. Who would like to give a presentation? Okay, Nur Alam, please unmute yourself and turn on your video and give your presentation. Nur Alam, you need to unmute yourself. Yeah, we can't hear you. We can see you, but we cannot hear you. Yeah, let's start.
One more year.
Okay, are you hear me?
Yes, you are audible. Let's start.
Okay, so thank you, my dear teachers, to tell about my presentations. It is very important. I urgently request to you to keep until finish my presentations. Please attention to my presentations.
Sure. Go on.
So my name is Nuri Alakam. I would like to my presentations. My presentation topic is very important. That is how get a student visa. That means study visa. I would like to go to the approved, and I would like to go to the approved country like UK. It is because it is a very demandful country, and it is a rich country. UK university obviously help the students very facility. I like study permit visa, food graduate facility, and tuition fee and teaching learning method is very rich, and curriculum system is very high. So I would like to so much my previous subject, that is subject was a business related subject that was in international business administrations. So I want to choose this subject because I believe that it obviously helped me to get a higher level salary, to get a high level jobs. Then I want to choose that, and especially I want to choose my country, UK. Then next question, why have I choices? My chose to the UK because it is a very demandful subject in the world. So I would like to go to the UK. It is a very in very demandful subject. So if I know if students go to the approved country like UK, obviously he can work 20 hours times 20 hours times. It is allowed to every students to work. Otherwise, it is not possible to all time to work. And then obviously I want to go to the UK, and my teachers suggest me to go to the UK because it is a very demandful university staying in the UK. And obviously I needed the
So I think Nur Alam is having some sort of network issue. So anybody else would like to give a presentation? I'll let you take the last one. if you are taking the challenge, so type in the chat box me, and then we're gonna finish the class here. Fatima said, yeah, that's right. He is facing internet issues. Is there anyone who would like to give a presentation? Anyone else? Okay, no problem at all. So I don't like to force you anyway. So I will just give you some sort of reminder. So make sure you finish your 5th, and today will be 6th presentation. So once you finish 12 presentation, you will see the benefit of doing this. Probably you will not feel it, you will not probably understand, but once you have done it, you will see the improvement. And we have seen so many students, they have got a bit less score in IELTS exam. Once they have finished this course and they started doing the IELTS course, they got 6.57 in IELTS. So you're on the right platform. So make sure you don't miss it, this opportunity. And I'll see you in the next class. Make sure you come to the class with your presentation.